Hi everybody, welcome to MudRunner, and you've probably seen a few of my videos about this game where I've been playing it and doing the challenges over the last few weeks. And this is my, after I've been trying out a game for a while, and I do a review of it, especially if it's a bargain game. I do these worth buying cheap reviews, and I've kind of got this theory about video games, is that when we play full price for a video game, like £40, £50, £60, our expectations are significantly higher than when we can than when we buy a bargain game. When we buy a game for, say £10 or £20. And this is probably the case of games like, I've got stuck, Zombie Army Trilogy. So Zombie Army Trilogy from the Sniper Elite people, one of my favourite games of all time, probably because I got it for like a tenner in the PlayStation sale. And it turns out that when you haven't got that massive financial investment in the game, you haven't spent like £60–70 in it, if it has a few shortcomings, you can normally see over them and see past them, and then really enjoy probably what the developers were trying to get at. And MudRunner is definitely one of those games. So at the moment, you can actually play it for free if you've got Xbox Game Pass. Just using the winch there to get over here. And it goes cheap quite a lot because there's a new version of it out called SnowRunner, which is a full price game but takes the game to a whole new level. And if you watch any of my previous videos, you'll know that this game is all about kind of what you see here, moving around on very muddy surfaces, transporting goods around and rescuing vehicles. Now, the vehicle I'm in now is a little sort of Land Rover GPUAS type thing. Oh dear, how are we going to get across here? And I'm kind of scouting out the map because I've started doing the single player campaign. And in the single player campaign, what it does, it dumps you down in this huge map, and you have to take wood using your big lorries from wood collection points. So there's one there, there's a log station there, to the lumber yards. So there's a lumber mill there. And one of the first things you kind of do is scout out the map, which is kind of what I'm doing with this little Jeep, and that helps you to unlock areas of the map so you can see them. You go through watchtower areas, and also you can unlock vehicles when you come up to them. And this game's all about unlocking more vehicles, upgrading your vehicles to make things more easy, and generally kind of driving around, exploring and having like little adventures doing that, but also solving puzzles. You're solving the problem of how do you get through this muddy patch, how do you recover this vehicle, all these sorts of fun things. And it is absolutely 100% worth buying cheap, this game. Honestly, it's really good. If you think the idea of driving around a big truck at 3 miles an hour and getting stuck in the mud and having to winch yourself out all the time is boring, let me tell you, it's not. It's really, really good. And a lot of the time, incredibly exciting as well, because you've got to manage things like damage, fuel consumption, obviously traction, spare parts, lots and lots of stuff. And I'm just really scratching the surface of what you can do in this game. So this is going to be, a pretty quick video, because what you're seeing here, actually driving this little Jeep around, isn't what the majority of the game is about. The majority of the game is trying to drive an articulated truck over this terrain and then reversing it into, this looks deep, areas to pick other stuff up, and then transporting them around. I think we should go around this big... They do need some I think part of this game should be a tarmacking job. One of the things you could do is probably tarmac the entire map first. Then it would make we almost went over. Make everything much, much more easy. But it's just fantastic. I've never played a game like this. In fact, well, sometimes you'll have driving missions in games, won't you? Like a GTA or in Call of Duty and things. But they tend to be fast and hectic. where this is slow and deliberate. In fact, you know, if you go too fast, you'll end up damaging your vehicle, tipping it over, getting stuck, and all that sort of stuff. So there we go. Really nice short video this time. I know I don't normally like to waffle on a lot. MudRunner, absolutely 100% worth buying cheap. If you've got Xbox Game Pass, play on that first. If you've got it on PlayStation or PC, wait for it to go in the sale, play it. You're going to have a whale of a time. It's going to be a type of game you probably haven't played in the past, and you're going to enjoy it an awful lot. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the wilds. Maybe I'll see you in SnowRunner soon as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.